Okay, are bi on gay relationships sassy or trashy? Bi on gay relationships.
What do you mean?
Bi person, gay person together. Sassy or trashy?
Oh,
You say
that's a good
sassy.
Sassy.
thing. I
Yeah,
can't mess with
yeah.
that.
Oh,
I'm gonna play a game called one of my favorite games, matter of fact, called Sassy or Trashy. Hit it. All right, this is how the game is going to work. I will read a scenario, and you, Chadwick or JR, are going to determine if it is sassy, meaning good,
Okay.
or trashy, meaning bad, by holding up your board. JR, we don't have one for you because I couldn't get one a Far Rockaway. I promise we got sassy or trashy for you next time you in Atlanta. Okay, y'all ready?
okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, is the term bisexual sassy or trashy?
It's good.
Sassy. Yeah.
I say
Yeah.
sassy as well. Now, okay. Now, JR, follow up because you in the book talk about bisexual, bi versus bisexual. Now, in which give the people a little context about which you prefer in what settings.
Right. Okay. So basically, I talk about me doing this experiment of me telling people I'm bisexual versus me telling people I'm bi. Usually, when the word bisexual, the whole word, people are more likely to sexually harass me or ask me invasive sexual questions about, like, who I fuck, how many women I fuck, how many men, things like that. Versus when I say bi, it's a lot easier for people, or it's a lot easier for me, honestly, to just kind of like, be like hi and then move right along and not get into these inappropriate weird ass questions. Don't ask people how many women they fucked or how many men they fucked. Don't ask people
Amen.
that. That's a terrible question. That's not a good question.
The
Amen.
irony is the next
Don't ask
question in
that.
there is definitely about sex. So, so sorry, bro. You're gonna you're gonna have to be the martyr because you wrote the book. Because the next one, it literally says, "Are threesomes and swinging sassy or trashy?"
I'm screaming. Oh wait, sassy. Yeah, 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 yeah,
It's it's
yeah.
Very sassy.
it's funny because you said
Yeah.
you said, "Can we just hold together?" So I was like, "Of course he's gonna say it's sassy."
Mm-hmm.
So swinging and threesomes, is that a topic that comes up a lot, Chadwick? When you disclose that you're bisexual, do people just assume that's something you're into?
Um, I don't have the conversation as often as I used to. But people would ask me, am I into threesomes? And I always say yes. But
The way that you smiled when you said that was, and you licking your lips and everything. Next thing you know, you're gonna be playing with them nipples again.
I'm but what I was going to say was, but I always prefer to know at least one person in the set beforehand. I don't want to be brought into a situation where it's just like two people I don't know.
Okay. Okay. That's fair. The next one is having a parts preference, sassy or trashy. Parts meaning sexual parts. Parts preference, sassy or trashy.
This is
This is wow. Why would
yeah,
you ask me this? Wait, what do
exactly.
you mean by that? What do you mean
I
by
am
that? What do you mean by that?
I am literally reading what's in the top. but I would think that I would imagine that there might be some bisexual or pan or bi plus people that that prefer parts.
Mm-hmm.
Just like
Yeah,
in gay
yeah,
culture, like there are tops that prefer ass and bottoms that prefer dick.
yeah,
So
Yeah.
it's having a
yeah,
parts preference. Sassy or
yeah.
trashy?
Sassy. I would say just depending on how you say it and how you
Yes.
navigate.
That's how you
Sassy,
say it.
sassy.
Exactly.
Be respectful, please.
Yes.
Consider
Yes.
other people's feelings before you speak, please.
Yes.
That's all we saying. Just try to be
Yes.
kind, try to be gentle. Just try to be considerate.
Okay.
Yes. Because there's
Sassy,
nothing
though.
wrong with having a preference. There's nothing wrong with having a preference. But I don't want to get too academic here because I want the button pressed on me. As long as it's not like the preference isn't founded in patriarchy and hetero normativity and all these things.
I turned
right?
the volume down,
Oh,
so
great.
I can't push the button
I'm
yet.
glad. I'm glad you can't.
Let me turn it back up so I can be ready next time.
There's nothing wrong with having a preference, but like JR said, it's how you express it. It's how you tell people, right? Are you cussing people out? Are you speaking negatively about other people when you talk about your preference? Or are you just be like, oh no, like I prefer to bottom, so I want a dick inside of me.
Okay. Have you ever encountered like a bi person that was like, I top this gender, but I bottom for this gender?
Yes, I do know people who, I do. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I find that, I just find, I'm just intrigued by that in general. Okay.
I know some power bottoms who are bi. Ain't that crazy? Yeah, right.
See, they told me to make the game quick, so I can't double tap on that one yet. Okay, are bi on gay relationships sassy or trashy? Bi on gay relationships.
What do you mean?
Bi person, gay person together, sassy or trashy?
Oh,
sassy. Yeah. Oh, trashy. Why?
I think that and I'm representing the girls, so I have to.
I agree too. What happened?
A little piece of this is representing the girls, but I do think that there are a lot of people out there in the world who are just insecure about having someone who does a lot. I think there is a level of ego that goes into gay relationships where you want people that look and walk and talk like you, and when you introduce a whole nother dynamic, people don't know how to navigate it.
And as JR said earlier, that's on you to navigate. That's not
I
on
also agree
the
with
other
that.
person to navigate.
I also